Testing, testing. Testing, testing. I'm gonna say that's good enough, dude. Let me put a link in miners discussion. Still waiting on TPO to get into the group. So please feel free to have the HGB FWO stream, or excuse me, HGB OPH stream pulled up. Looks like OPH with an early lead, and that was a series I thought could get pretty frisky. Beast looks like is in place of Mueller, so that must mean Beast on defense, which is kind of wild. I don't know, man. Looks like TPO is just getting into the group now, so hopefully should begin shortly. By the way, as I'm sure you're already aware, Clutch Time will air immediately upon the conclusion of this series, depending on whether HEB versus OPH finishes later. Might do what we've done similar to the last few Clutch Times, and I'll pour in Meows's stream. But OPH up 3-0. Still waiting for people to jump in, but it's giving me time to chat about Bubbles potentially proposing here. 8 months. Is long enough, but she is the one. She's going to grad school? That could be tough. Just waiting for Irony to hop in. As I click back over the OPH, they're up 5-0. I told you it could be saucy, dude! I told you! Oh my gosh, 5-1. Man, if HEB loses this series, dude. You saw hints of it. OPH has had a good couple final weeks. Selfie looking in form. Beast subbing in for Mueller seems to be going well once again. Kinda nuts. Kinda wild. Alright, we're gonna start soon here. Shortly. Supposedly irony is ironing, and I don't know, I assume that's a joke, because like who irons at 10 o'clock? Unless he's on West Coast time and maybe he's doing a little post-dinner iron, or even on Mountain time, maybe that's feasible. Alright, he hopped in. Sits to 3, oh my god, they're choking it. I can't look. I can't look. It's like rain on your wedding day. I'm basically Alanis Morissette, by the way. Getting a head start on tomorrow. Yeah, I forget sometimes that people actually like super care about their appearance. I kind of just, I mean, I also wear jeans and a polo to work, so it's not like I have to do much. I'm not ironing my polo nor my jeans. But yes, if he's white collar, I can definitely see that. I guess I'm more traditional white collar. I only iron like if, you know, if like I got a wedding or something like that, or my khakis are particularly bad. Alright, good luck. By the way, shout out to the CPFG for fixing groups, fantastic. It's like, I'm gonna turn sounds on because I think we've kept sounds back. I'm gonna see what happens. But do I get the cap sounds even if I move the sounds off? We're gonna have to play with that a little bit. Oh, Bubbles, not sure what that was. The spike, irony, picks up a snipe of his own. Good chance for TMS here to start things out. Josh forced to grab off the bum. Bubbles able to get back in front. Beef continuing to threaten here. 15 seconds until power-up's top tag bot Juice. Keep an eye on that pup drift. Great post by Tumblewood earlier today, by the way. If you hadn't seen that on the Tag Pro subreddit, made a very cool post about what I would call pup drift. Essentially the slip and pup grab times as games progress. I thought that was very cool. And then how those pup cycles line up with capping opportunities. I thought that was very cool too. So shout out to Tumblewood. Oh, what a snipe from Irony! How did he know? Moss has got to stay alive with the juice. He can't. He'll get gated by Logi. And it's the first cap for TMS, and that was not a cap sound, at least not for one I've got. I'm gonna go sounds off, and we are gonna see what happens. Beef now, with the flag. By the way, coming into this series, really did not give you a great picture. TMS for a long time, at the top of the standings. Only in the last couple of weeks did they really stumble, and not even stumble. FWO and LBT both just went on an absolute tear. So TMS ends up in third place to end the regular season. But this team is just consists of 4 really excellent players. Irony and Beef in contention for the best offense in the league. I think their defense probably a little bit weaker with Poet instead of Russ. Hard to say. but still a formidable opponent. And TPO, meanwhile, cobbled together in like week 5 after a plethora of ghosts and other discipline and all sorts of crap. So a couple of out of league subs for TPO. Josh called up from Novice. And they have not performed super well. Had a nice week actually against TMS their first week together, but kind of got rolled the subsequent 2 weeks as Josh will pick up that tag pro and MC completes the pup sweep for TPO. So you might say this matchup could favor not favor TPO, but they may feel comfortable considering they played pretty well against TPO to start things out. So keep an eye on that as the series progresses. Says Irony, no, cannot bring in another one. Bubbles there to make the save, and now it's Bubbles on the attack. Poet able to stay ahead. Josh throwing a nice midfield block. 2 in base here for TMS. Bubbles trying to navigate. Has boost. And Poet's going to shut that one down. Wassa off regrab. Poet can't connect, but we'll zone him in Irony, and it's a straight in for Logi. He'll hit it. And that's 2-0 TMS. Fairly early into the game here, 4 minutes gone. And it's a pup sweep over to TMS 2, and this is where it gets really bad. Really bad for TPO. And I think the strength of this TMS team is their pup control. And that's where TPO is going to get killed. So Josh doing a nice job staying alive here. They got to stave off a couple more seconds of the tag, and they do. Pass, I'll take your word for it. I was thinking about TPO's situation. I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest with you. Logi dominant. Perhaps playoff Logi is no joke, man. It's no joke. MC, that's beautiful grab. Poet really not in good position. They get the block on Beef, and it will be the cap for MC. As here we go with another round of pups. Both Juice Bubbles once again threatening here. TMS forced to play 2 on OD, but they'll end up with 1 pup anyway. Oh, and Bubbles for the second time in the game is going to find the spike. The other side of the map this time. And neither side able to use their juice to garner a cap. So the lead remains at 1 for TMS. Plenty of time for TPO here. 4.5 or so left to play. Goose, if you got a minute, actually, I completely forgot to do this pregame. I posted, ooh, Wassa will bring another one back! People going for power-ups, some flag carrying towards the power-up, I think I saw. Always ill-advised, and Wassa's gonna pick up the tag! TPO! Making a game of it! I was saying, Goose, I posted teams' win rates on red as TPO gets another off the back of that tag pro. Their win rates on red and blue, if you can find that spreadsheet. I think TMS was a pretty drastic difference between their red and their blue performance, if I remember correctly. An IST or TPO, however you want to call them, did select red 1357 in this series. Across all teams, it was like 57% win rate for red. Across all series that I counted. Obviously, did not include the forfeit week for FWO. And we obviously did not play one game, OPH versus Furballers game 3. So excluding those, red won 57% or something like that of games this season. Which I think in and of itself is just justification enough to try to pick red. But some of these teams had really wild spreads between their red and their blue win rates. Kind of nuts. Beautiful snipe from Josh. Goes top to bottom, off the wall, into the return. Logi keeping the pressure up, but a ton on OD here for TPO, and they'll get the return. MC back for anti. Does in fact secure the reset. And it's been 3 unanswered here for TPO. Oh, and Bubbles, look at the handoff into the split. So the beef is just sitting in the right spot. I don't even think intentionally, that's just where he was. And now Logi once again on the attack. I just looked at Miner's trap. And so here we go, Beef picking up the tag, and it's Irony if they're rolling, and that's going to be a cap right back. And I'm telling you, it's the power-up control from TMS that will kill TPO. It will in fact be another, and it's too quick unanswered for TMS to take the lead back. Refined, how are you? Brutal cell. Yeah, a couple nice ranked games with you, Refined. As Beef threatening another head tile, but MC living long enough. 2-0 OD now for TPO. They need to win this, well, ideally you win both, obviously, but would like at least one tag here. They do have clutch time as well, so not as critical to win these last minute power-ups, although it's always easier, right? They will split the tag pros, see what either side can get done with them, as the tag pros will kiss a mid. Irony will pick up the return, and it's a chance for TMS for a moment. Wasa able to break free. Logi, great snipe again with the tag pro kiss. Josh in some danger here, but Bub was a nice midfield block to spring him. And 20. Ooh, nice move from Josh. I thought he was dead. Still some nice moves from Josh. Pass 2. Can he weave? He's thinking about it. What's the plan here with the mid boost? Up and over. Only one in though. The MC can't block 2 people. They force one grab. 5 seconds left. Remember, it's clutch time. Does Watson know that? He's just going to boost in. He will die, and that will be the game. I don't think he knew that boost was spawning. He just walked over it, but a 2-cap swing off a tag and a rolling to give TMS the lead back, and they will take game 1 4-2-3. Thank you for your TPO. That's not horrible, dude. I mean, you hate to throw it. But it could be much worse, yeah? That's what I'm saying, dude. You cannot let him have pups. Bubbles says he's lagging for no one to judge him. I think instant reaction, and I hope this isn't one of those series where it's like you get that close game 1 and then the better team just kind of runs away with it. I hope we see more of this. I think we saw signs of what makes TMS so good. We talked about the pups. Man, I thought Irony and Beef were holding and grabbing really well. And I think we saw some of the weaknesses of TMS, right? I thought Poet and Logi had some miscues. Some outs they should not have given up. Doesn't get any easier here on Aceta for either team. And you should be able to see the maps on the splash screen here. We go from Aceta to Jardum, so we are not slowing down anytime soon. As I check in on the other game, 3-3, my god. Imagine OPH goes up 2-0 here, man. Do I have any moderators in chat? Does someone want to make a prediction? I know Koos is in here somewhere. Koos, you want to make a prediction? I know you're watching the other series, but alright, looks like we are getting a ready from Mr. Awesome. Although I wonder, can I do that from my phone now? Maybe I can. Ooh, I can. Oh, it's too late, they're starting. We'll do it next time. You guys can see the map, that's always good. Telestrator is working, should I deign to use it? I'm gonna refresh, don't be mad. Alright, that's cap sounds. So let's try that. I looked like I had it off for some reason. We'll see if those work. MC, not able to get anything going there. Kind of surprised neither offense really able to generate anything here in the first 40 seconds or so. As I say that, irony, the grab, and not the out. Josh doing a good job staying in front. Beef somehow gets the gate kill on MC. What? And here we go on the Tag Pro. See if TMS will continue winning pups. MC's got to hit that snipe. He doesn't. We'll take the grab instead. Bubbles, another non-drop pop for him. He's had a few. Gotta work on that. Oh my gosh, Josh hits the sniper around the Tag Pro. Are you kidding? And here comes MC. Bubbles with the juice. This is not all that dicey, but it was dicey for a second. Wait, it still is kind of dicey. MC the bomb wants to go underneath. Circling back. He doesn't have time. He has time. The gate kill. Oh, he's got to do something, dude. He's just letting them get 3 OD over and over. Oh my gosh. Another gate kill. And I think he's finally dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think there were chances to push that. And somehow Poet ends up in the scrum with a grab. Are we playing rugby? How'd he grab that? Oh my god. Alright, another round of pups. And it will be TPO's Tad this time. Josh will die for the rolling. Irony, can't get the double tap. Nearly. Return for cap for MC. Can they get the return on Beef? They're fighting for it. He's got a lot of time, but the blocks are really good. The return comes and MC's able to bring it in. TPO ties it up at 1, and now MC with another grab here. See what needs. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. What happened there? Prints my scoreboard. What do you mean? I'd need to add 2 games to it. Is that what you're saying? I'll get right on that. So technically speaking, IST is the abbreviation, but they have been TPO all season, and I won't bow down to like Overlord cheese. I don't care that they're affiliated with the Majors franchise. They are the Pingo Pake, and they are TPO. So yes, IST is TPO. The correct term is TPO. I don't care what the hub says. MC really having a good game for himself. That first kind of messy capping opportunity aside, doing a nice job holding flat in this game. Already over 2 minutes. What? I guess he did spend a minute just waiting on the TMS to get set up on OD. But still. With a round of pups. Oh, and Bubbles can't steal the rolling from Beef, so it's another pup sweep over the TMS. The spike, I guess? No, definitely not intentional. Oh, Beef's able to get out clean. This feels like it. Oh, no. They get the gate. Bubbles gets the defusal. Now it's Beef's turn to be patient. He'll go right into MC. Josh, another return when it seemed like TMS could just get out. Had one on that top boost up here. Pits one off on the gate. Josh making some nice plays for himself too here. Hello? As that cap sound appears to be working. Nice gate from Irony. He's gonna get Beef out of base. Josh wins the Tag Pro. What a huge win, dude. Oh, and then he dies on the gate. What is happening? They've had like 20 non-drop pops, and it's like halfway through the game, man. It's crazy. MC, great boost. Should be able to bring this in. Did I jinx it? No. Gotta be careful now. They're all spawning. Two juices coming up. Oh, Josh, another non-drop pop. How many are they at, man? They're at 5? Somehow TMS has more. Has not felt like it. That's another one. Oh my god. If you know what, TPOs is just like they're more noticeable. Couple of tag pro kills for TMS, so maybe the numbers are a little bit inflated. Irony pass 2. Oh, that's a cap. Wow. Beautiful cap from Irony. And it's 3-2 TMS. Irony, another nice move on Josh. Josh staying ahead. Can't get the return. MC's gonna clean that up. 2 juices once again. Oh, and it's grab. Beef. No. Whew. Close one for TPO. Should be able to win this juice. Poet's picking up the juice for free on the other side. TPO, not sure who's supposed to grab that one. Ends up with MC picking up the juice. Oh my goodness. And it's juice on flag for Poet. Should be nigh untaggable. Let's see what Poet's got in store. I would just boost top. He will. And that's why I'm not a good Majors player. Irony, another. Oh, MC just boost ahead, dude! Oh, he went from the hero play. Just boost in front, man. He goes for the hero play on the gate. Ugh. Just make the easy play. That's all you gotta do, man. Alright, gonna be a tag pro win, I assume, for TMS here. MC opting to grab. Has a walk-in? Oh my god. He kills himself and Bubbles. Jeez Louise. It's a cap still, somehow? What is going on? Alright, TPO's gotta get it. Oh my god, they're just flacciding. Grab. TMS gets one back. Ugh. MC loving that boost grab, gets another one. Return for cap briefly. Logi able to get a grab here. MC trying to bump, pardon. Oh, nice bomb from Logi. Unfortunately for TPO, that will count as a grab drop, so it does not add to their NDP total, as it should be a tag pro here for Bubbles, and it's a split Po picking up the one for TMS. Beef gonna be able to walk out with Poet falling behind. Chance here. The tag pro spawning. MC not able to get the return. They're really pushing for this. MC can't solo Beef, and now they got to be a little bit careful. There's a pretty good chance for TPO, but not able to convert, and they needed it with only 20 seconds left here in game 2. Could have been a clutch time opportunity. Instead, they are fighting to even get a grab here. Oh my gosh, MC gets around Irony, but the boost will connect for him. And with 5 seconds left, they need a cap and a grab like pronto. And it's not going to happen. And game 2 goes to TMS 5-3. Irony the Hattie. Poet 4 pups, including a couple of key tag pros. And MC almost eclipsing 3 minutes to hold, but it's not enough. And non-drop pops, we are at a lot. I'm just gonna call it a lot. I'm gonna find that spreadsheet. Hold on. Alright, I just got the spreadsheet open. So let's see here. TMS on all maps, they won on red side 82% of the time. TMS won on blue side 44% of the time. Is that not the most insane stat you've ever heard? That legitimately is a 40% win rate difference between red and blue. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard? I mean, that's silly. And since we're pulling Jardum notes, I can reference both teams' Jardum stats, although TPO does not really count since it's not even, well, the only player remaining on their team from Jardum is Bubbles, but they did not win their one game on blue. They won one of their 2 games on red on Jardum. TMS, this was with Russ instead of Poet. They won both of their red games on Jardum, and they lost their blue game on Jardum. And this will be a blue game for TMS on Jardum. I just can't believe it's a 40% difference, dude. That is wild. They won 14 out of their 17 red games. They won 8 out of their 18 blue games. That's crazy. And their roster has been fairly consistent. The Russ for Poet swap notwithstanding. Kind of wild, man. Alright, here we go into game 3. Hate to call it a must-win for TPO, but if they don't win here, I find it hard to see a path. Quick out and a quick return for MC and Logi, respectively. Another nice out here. Irony, nice block from Beef. Gets him. Oh, can't quite thread the needle. Beef looking to beat the anti. Able to get himself enough room. Bubble's still in front, and Bubble's gonna lock on. Gets the return. MC there to get the reset, at least for now. As here comes Wassa attacking on the right side. And now Irony, pass 3 on the counter. Oh, and he can't connect. Josh Schwartz around Logi. Gets the save. And another non-drop pop. Josh is farming the NDPs, dude. I don't know if TPO is going to win the series, but they're going to win the NDP battle, I guarantee you. Irony. Nice boost from Josh. Like, Josh would like have the worst spike I've ever seen, and then he'll make a nice sniper play, man. It's just that the dichotomy it's unreal. The duality of Josh. MC, that's a pretty nice OD play. Good position. Able to slow him down just enough to get Josh in front. Bubbles looking for the boost off the kill. That would have been sweet. Doesn't quite connect. And now a good chance for MC, gonna bring it in for the cab. TMS a little grabby there. Beef now on the counter. Bubbles with the team tiles, sprinting ahead. Beef wrapping it around the back, and he'll have it. So just like that, it's tied back up. Poet with the tag pro. Bubbles juice on flag. Wassa wants to take an ill-advised boost, will not. Bubbles should be relatively safe here with the juice. The return's coming. The anti off the spawn. Oh, it's not good enough. Oh, Bubbles is gonna get sniped. Oh. Irony now waiting on this boost. Underneath. Oh, I like the idea. Wassa wanting the handoff, and I think Poet may be respecting the handoff too much. Gave MC enough room to force the team boost. Wassa just what a ridiculously aggressive boost. Did not work out. Almost gave up the counter. Oh, and Wassa's able to pick up the tag though. And Josh picks up the rolling. So left's a little desynced here from right. Oh, and Logi gets behind Wassa somehow. Oh my god. How did Josh get defused? I didn't see that. And oh my goodness, this is the horrible tag pro. CRC scammed you, huh? I'm inclined to think that's the risk you took when you drafted the team you did. I respect it, but it's the risk you took. MC continuing the circle here. The route of choice confuses me. I think all he had to do was just walk back up this way. Instead, continue working down. Obviously, the bomb didn't help, but don't think that had to happen. Listen, Water, I hear you. Oh, what a boost play. Was that on purpose? Got MC the return regardless. Wassa can't make the OD save. MC was blocked into net tweak, but Bubbles gets the bomb. Oh, it's counter punch. These first two caps for both sides. It was TMS with the first counter, and TPO gets one of their own. And here we go again with the grabs. And TMS gets one right back. Poet picking up the tag. Beef with the rolling bomb. Oh, Bubbles had their defusal and then like hesitated. Beef's just gonna walk this in. Nah, it's brutal. Forward to 2 for TMS now. It's still plenty of time, 4.5 minutes left here for TPO, but finding themselves constantly on the back foot. Here we go, Bubbles out of base, screaming in. Can't find anything. Gives Wassa some space off of regrab. Wassa working with the team boost. continuing the hold. We got pups coming up soon. Wassa again continuing the hold and hold nicely. Depends. Yes, Bubbles will pick up the rolling. It was juice on flag for Beef. Would have liked to see Josh contest that. I didn't see if he did. Yes, I'm going to pretend, and you may not actually know, but I'm assuming you actually know. But long story short is he was banned, then unbanned, then rebanned. So he's no longer on the team. Oh, Bubbles is so silky, man. Imagine if this team had a real defense. Put Bubbles on O. Bubbles fighting for this tag, bro. I've really respected Bubbles' game this series. Beef really does not want to go flag pro. He's going to let Poe take that. Josh picking up the other tag. Logi with the bomb attempt. Can't connect on MC. I think the Eagle may be an AJ reference. I think I'm supposed to go like Ra or something after that. Wassa gets by Poet. Does he have the team boost? Can't clip the corner of it. Does finally take it. Bomb available. Elects to run into Logi instead. And that's a cap. As we get some, I think, questionable flag carrying there from TPO. And with 2 minutes left here, TMS looking like they're running away with it. Freedom, of course. Beef, a questionable defusal. But may very well be a cap yet. Josh did a nice job blocking here for Bubbles. And the tap pro will expire, so no cap. Well done from TPO to fend that one off. Bubbles continuing the hold. And among their issues that have been mentioned already, TPO can't seem to find a reset here at all. I mean, 45 seconds left. Tag for TMS. Game 3 feels just about over here, so if it's going to be a series win for TPO, they're going to have to do it in 7. As Beef, I think a little bit of BM there will tack on another. Where are my non-drop pops? Yeah, TPO has, am I counting right? They have 18 non-drop pops? Well, minus their caps, right? So, 16? 16 non-drop pops, I believe. Hold on, I gotta do math. 51... something like that. No, it is I was doing it right. It's 18. No. You do have to subtract caps, right? It's been so long, dude. What was the final score of that? 6-2? I swear I just watched it, man. So like, what am I? 6-3. A shout out, by the way, for people viewing the stream. If you'll view mLTP announcements in Discord, our very own Timmy Sumball has taken it upon herself to take care of the hard award this season, since it was missing from the awards ballots. So please find the voting sheet for the hard award for this season in mLTP announcements, and please vote. Thank you, Timmy, for putting that together. Also in the announcements channel are the voting forms for the cabbies. Once again, Timmy Sumball taking care of that, so once again, thank you, Timmy, for doing that. Yes, pops minus drops. I was confusing it with like grabs and whatnot. Ignore me. It's just pops minus drops. Yes, I think 20 is the correct number. I was just confusing myself. I mean, do I really have to pull up the EU right now? I gotta leave my my color win rate sheet open because I assume we'll be using that for clutch time. It'll be a crutch for clutch, maybe. Is that good? All right, so excuse me. TPO ended with 53 pops. 33 of them were drops, so we had 20 non-drop pops. You are correct. Versus TMS's 7. So I didn't put it in the game 2 score. Oh my god, I'm so bad. What was the final score of that, dude? IST was 5-3. I'm really choking. And it was 6-2, my god. Alright, we're going into game 4. Potential sweep here for TMS is in the cards. Obviously, we're hoping that it's not a sweep, but very well could be here. I think Audacity probably favors TMS. As Bubbles is going O. Has that been the case all series? Am I silly? Bubbles was not sprinting. Well, kind of hard to tell because again they could never get reset. So not really hard to tell who's really playing D. It's the first cap for Irony. TMS on the board just 25 seconds into game 4. Well, getting the reset there with some smart anti. MC's past 4! Just gets underneath GOAT. And that's another counter cap. The series of counter caps here. Gets TPO right back to it. Tag Pro open, Wasa's just ignoring it. He's far too well. He's exactly when he needed to be. What am I saying? What is it? Awasa always arrives precisely when he means to. That's the quote, right? That somewhat biffed Tag Pro lead. That one weird situation. I think ideally you just get away from the team boost and don't even like go close to it, but I don't know. Weird one. Awasa is never late. Yes, thank you. been getting some Lord of the Rings clips in my YouTube feed. Oh my god, Josh sandwiches the rolling bomb. I tell ya. Again, it's, like, disregard the non-drop pops, which have been a big problem for Josh here. Has had a couple really good pup fights. Has some fairly solid plays here throughout these the series. That defusal, not one of them. I mean, truly, what was that? I mean, that was really bad. That was really bad. It's a cap, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, 2 tag pros up. Can be split. I think TMS fairly happy to continue to split these tag pros. So far, they've been using their pups a whole lot better. So here comes MC Flag Pro. Flag Pro not as bad now that it can kill the opposing FC without you dying. Logi out past 4. Bubble's gonna have to try to live here. Does long enough. Still kind of dicey though. Wallace and MC trying to get the OD set up. They will. See if Wallace, no, does not go for the snipe. Just gonna walk down Logi instead. Beef forced low. Wallace can't connect on the snipe again. To Yussa's point, maybe the right idea. Poor execution. The force and the boost were the right call, I think. Just gotta hit it. And it's gonna be a big pup win for Irony and Poet on the top side. They pick up the tag. Juice on flag for Beef. He's had a few of those too. And that's an easy walk in for Beef. 3-1 TMS. About to be 4-1. And ladies and gentlemen, I really do hate to say it, but that may be the dagger. Put a fork in them. You know, I do think it's kind of funny, like, yeah, so like, assuming this holds, and it is a sweep for TMS, like, yes, they're the better team, obviously they swept them, right? Oh, Bubble's getting one back, and hopefully I'm jinxing it here, but, like, these games were not terribly out of hand. Like, there were 2 winnable games there for TPO. And, like, we'll just remember it as a sweep, when really I think TMS showed some warts potentially. TPO definitely has had chances to win these games. The compounding captive. I don't think that's the correct math term, but what do you call that? It's like the same thing you call with like cell division. Like I know it like doubles every generation. You know what I'm talking about? Isn't there a term for that? It's not as simple as just doubling, right? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Exponential, thank you. You think as an engineer I would know that, but wait a minute. Logi bringing one back. Tag Pro doing some work there. Okay then, what am I supposed to be answering? Actually though, not entirely unwinnable, right? 3 minutes left, 2 caps. You got clutch time as a factor here. Oh my god, so handsome. Yeah, sure. Just blessed. Oh, MC, nice win on the tag. I thought Bubbles might have had a chance on that rolling bomb too. Irony just clipped it. MC, oh, that was kind of dangerous. Is living. Watts straight to the team boost, and why, I ask why. Nice double tap from Josh. The penguin of the community. I'm not sure how to take that. I know we were talking about penguins being like masculine earlier, but I don't know. Wausau, free grab. The Mariners haven't been relevant since Ichiro played for them. I hate to break it to you. I don't know what their record is now, and frankly, I don't care. How does Beef win that juice, man? Are you kidding? Yeah, it's over. Beef's capping. Well, is he capping this? Huh? Thought he had it. You guys thought he was boating? And maybe he was. It didn't strike me as a boat, but I've just got a kind heart, I guess. Lost a good OD there. MC. Not much doing. 1 minute left for TPO. Season on the line. They need it. They need it like SpongeBob needed water in that episode. Life or death. They get the handoff to MC. They gotta get Beef killed here. They do. Oh, and MC. He slowed down. I'm not. I think he hit their FC. I don't know. It was kind of weird. $20 seconds left. If I'm TMS, I'm just parking for an OD here. There's one more bomb spawn. There it is. And the ends up just helping Irony get the return. And that will spell an end to TPO season. TMS a strong 4-game showing. They'll take the series in 4 games. And they'll move on to the Foci 4 to face one of LBT and FWO. 5-3, your final game 4. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Looks like HGB is on the verge. Well, they're up 3 games to 1. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to, let me think. I'm gonna end this stream. We will come back and call it 10-20 minutes as that series progresses to start clutch time. So come back to this stream and call it 20 minutes. As soon as the HEB OPH series finishes, we'll launch clutch time. So we'll see you then.